The following episode contains strong language. Listening advisory is encouraged. Fuck a lot.
Hi, I'm checking in.
I'm checking in
To the past,
future,
and present.
You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready to check in?
Yeah, I'm ready to check in.
Alright.
I forgot our cue line in the beginning. Is that it?
It's literally it.
Okay, cool. Here we go.
It's been a while, yeah, no. Here we go. Well, the first throwback episode.
Mm-hmm.
So exciting.
Yep,
Starting with 2005. How are we going to structure?
Do you want to start with what we did in that year?
Yeah, sure.
Oh shit. Well, we... Do we have the same notes?
No, we don't. I wrote down like the movies that came out, the music that came out, the games, like video games.
Yeah.
Then cultural moments. I wrote down audiobooks because we were like listening to them. And then TV series, and then I have like other.
I am.
I did not write down what we did, but I know what we did. So.
Well, of course you do. I wrote down because I don't know. Even though I should know, because the first note is that I started elementary school.
Yes.
And I was like,
yes.
huh?
Yes.
That's right. Oh my goodness.
2005 for you was
Oh
the
my
transition of kindergarten to elementary school.
I was so excited. I was like, that was my only goal, to start school. I was running around with a school bag like 2 years prior. I don't know if you know that, because
No.
my older siblings were already in school, so the only thing I wanted to do was go to school. And I loved elementary school. Best time ever. Like, there were kids, like boys bullying other boys or even girls, like anyone, and I would kick their asses.
You were very popular in elementary school.
Yeah, I don't know why. Even though I kicked, like...
You were very
boys'
nice.
butts. Oh my, I was such a geek. Like, I was like, don't run in the hallway!
Oh really? That kind of...
Yeah!
Really?
Like, crazy geek.
I remember my first school day with you, but that's for 2006, obviously.
And I saw both of my elementary teachers, like, in the past 2 weeks.
Did they go to your birthdays?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them, I was 100% sure who she was, but I didn't like her, so I didn't say anything. But the other one, I was not 100% sure. And then I was too scared to ask. Yeah, I regret it now. I should have just asked her, because she was my teacher for 1st and 2nd grade. I think I also... Did you have the guy?
No.
Oh, because I saw the guy also the other day.
I know
I never went to his-
his son, who's younger than me.
Oh, I don't.
He was one of my colleagues at theater.
Oh, crazy.
Did you also have, before you went to elementary school, this like, I'm gonna call it like parkour in the gym? So before you came to elementary school, so when you were in kindergarten, I'm gonna say it was like May or June,
I don't remember.
because I had to do that to basically get admitted to primary school.
I didn't have to do that. No, just kidding. I don't remember.
It was basically like in the gym, and then you had like these different stations, probably like 4 or 5, 6, whatever. And then you go to every station and you had to do like a task there, like, I don't know, write down the clock and the hours maybe or something. Like, it's something easy.
I have no clue.
And then you get like a charm. And then at the end you can put all the charms together and like get a bracelet.
I don't remember.
Okay.
But also it was 1 year after, so I don't know if they did anything else. If they did, like, if there was any differences. I also, because usually, like, kids have to prove that they have specific skills.
Yes, exactly.
To go to elementary school.
Exactly.
And I don't remember doing any of that. But I'm sure I had to do something. I just don't remember it. But I don't know if it was, like, boring in a classroom or if it was cool. I do remember the gym, but not for that reason, just for a fun reason.
Well, before you came to elementary school, the summer before,
Oh my god.
summer with us, for some reason, was always a bit weird because our parents never had the same vacation times. Like,
Never.
you were always on vacation, like, at the beginning of the holidays, and I was...
No, always at the end.
No, I was always at the end.
I thought you were at the beginning.
No.
What the helly?
You were always around my birthday, so the first, like, 2 weeks.
Really?
Yes, you were never there on my birthday.
Because
almost never.
when I
almost
was
never.
older, we always did it like the end, like almost to the very end of the holidays. But probably we didn't. But that's weird. I don't know why. Oh, I was never there for your birthday.
I remember that usually around my mom's birthday we were on vacation. So like last August week and like first September week, that was like our usual vacation time.
Well, I don't remember shit, so I can't tell you.
But in 2005, we were lucky because you were there a lot. And you were a lot of times in our garden eating barbecue with us.
Oh my gosh, prime time.
Because your family didn't do barbecues.
Yeah.
And my family did it like every day.
Yeah.
And you were there eating your sausages and just being happy.
Honestly,
I remember it so well. And my mom was asking, "You're starting primary school soon. Are you excited?" And you were like, "Yes." And I was sitting next to you and I was like, "Can you not wait a year until I go there as well?" And you were like, "Oh, sorry, I did not consider that." as if you, with your like 6 years of age, had anything to do with when you go to primary school or not. And you were like, "Oh, that's actually a bummer." Oh.
Honestly, I would have waited. Would have been worth it. But also, I don't know how our friendship would have developed the way it did.
I'm gonna be honest, teachers would have hated us.
Yeah, but they hated me anyway. Well,
not
after
in
elementary school.
I wasn't upset. Not in primary.
I think it would have been fun, especially when we were older. It's been so much fun, but we can't change it anyway.
No.
And
I would have preferred high school with you then compared to primary.
Yeah, because primary school you don't even know who you are.
No.
Yeah. And high school, well, I don't know how we would have matched because you were like a pretty good student and just weren't very like, I'm doing my homework, I'm studying, I'm doing this. What? Okay, we need to come back to this. Oh my goodness.
Who told you that?
I don't know, it was just a perception.
I remember in third, technically sorry for another year, but in third grade I remember I had to study for the very first time for a test. And I studied for 1 hour and I was like, that's too much. I cannot do this, school is not for me. It was literally just an hour.
I remember, I don't know which grade it was, but I think I could have skipped third grade.
Damn, Brainiac.
Honestly, I don't even know why.
Mm.
And I don't like skipping grades because when will you learn stuff?
Yeah.
And the only reason, I promise you, the only reason I didn't do it was because of my friends. I didn't want to be in the new class, being like the new kid. And yeah, that's why I didn't do it. Could have saved me 1 year of school though. But also elementary school was so much fun. I would want to.
Yeah. I feel like skipping in elementary is like...
Yeah.
It's just 4 years anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
And you learn the basics, basically.
Sorry.
The elementary things. You learn the elementary things.
Oh my god.
Right, another thing I remember is the hornet situation. No, it wasn't a hornet. Wasp situation.
Earth wasp. I wrote that down and I remember you told me. No, I'll tell you on the podcast. Tell me.
Right. So, I don't know when corn is like in bloom, what season, but it was like warm. So let's say it was like spring or it was summer.
Yeah.
We'll see. And me and my sister, we went out to the cornfield with our walkie-talkies.
This one?
Yeah.
Sorry.
and then we were like playing hide and seek, I guess, in the cornfield.
How were we so brave?
I don't know. Back then, I guess this was like the thing to do. It was insane fun, and then it was like getting dark, and we were like, okay, so let's start going home.
Oh no.
And for some weird reason, I was not wearing shoes apparently, and we were walking through the cornfield, and then I stepped into an earth wasp nest.
Oh my god.
And I like killed a bunch apparently, but of course they stung me. So
yeah,
I was like, it was the most insane pain I've ever had until like that point in time. I was like crying and my sister had to carry me back and you were just like next to me and you're like, I don't know what to do. I'm just a toddler basically myself. and my sister was like, oh my god, he's gonna die. And like she was carrying me home and I was like crying the whole way back to like the house.
Yeah.
And then my parents were like, what happened? And I think you went home and you were like probably like completely devastated, like, oh my god. Is he gonna die? No, I don't know. Then I went home and my sister explained the situation. They were like, okay, yeah, well that's gonna hurt, but like you'll be fine. And then I took a bath crying. And I was like, it's so much. Yeah, and then I think afterwards I was just having normal dinner and I was explaining the situation like I was like such a hero and like, and then they stung me and then I walked home, which I didn't, and then everything was fine and I was so brave. My sister was probably like.
So brave. Oh my god, I don't remember any of this. I don't know if it's because it was like also like for children like traumatic and I don't remember because of that or what happened. But honestly, kids cry when there's one wasp that's stinging them. So I can't even imagine like how painful it is with so many. How many were there?
I have no idea. I didn't even understand what was happening because I was just stepping and then at one point I stepped down and it just was pain and I remember the cornfield like visually. I remember the walk home or like me being carried back home. I don't remember like stepping in, seeing anything, don't remember. Might as well fainted. So I don't know how many it was, like how it looked, nothing.
Whoa. I'm glad I don't remember that. Okay, so I want to also know this story because I wrote down Leo started a Kindergarden War.
Right. So, this I'm gonna start with like TV shows that we were consuming in 2005 to like preface this story because I did write it down here. So, for me personally, I was watching like a lot of like Disney stuff. So, Fillmore, Recess, what else? Well, that's basically it. And then Xena, the warrior princess, which technically was for 16 and above. But on Sundays we had these like fairy tale stories on the kids channel.
Yeah.
You watched them as well, right?
Yeah, I love them.
And at one point I figured out how to use the remote.
Oh.
And so I just at one point didn't want to watch the same fairy tales over and over again. So I just switched to like other channels and my parents were not in a room because they didn't care. And then I got stuck on Xena. The other stuff that I was watching was Kim Possible. And this now ties to the war story. So, in kindergarten, we had like a lot of guys in our group and not so many girls. So there was like this huge guy group, which I personally don't remember being a part of, but everyone else is saying that it was basically just one big group. But basically it was me and my best friend. We were like 2.
Who is that?
I don't think you remember him.
Okay. I was like, who is it?
No. My best friend there, not like. So it was us 2, and then it was like all the other guys. I just remember like three names, but it was like more. It was like 7 guys, and then there were like 3 girls that were like very pretty for like their age.
Got it.
And so basically the war started because so my best friend had a crush on the one girl, and the leader of like the other boy group had a crush on the same girl. And so basically the kindergarten war started because I was like, no, we're gonna fight over the girls. Who gets the girls? The winner gets the girl. And so basically we were gathering in the playground of the kindergarten. Like our resort was here on that end and the resort of the others was on that end. And so basically we were like preparing, I don't know what the preparation exactly was, but we were basically preparing for war. And then when we were ready, we were like gathering in the middle and we were like, are you ready? And they were like, are you ready? And then we were like, running towards each other with like our fists. And then basically what happened was we were standing in front of each other and it was like, and the other guy slapped me.
But like proper slap?
Nah.
Okay.
And that was the war.
So who won?
The others won.
Oh.
Because there were more people. But my kindergarten teacher, she then had a conversation with my parents, and
Ooh,
she was like,
he started
a war today in kindergarten over the girls. I feel like he's showcasing a lot of like aggressive behavior.
Yo!
I'm sure it has to do with like the TV that he's consuming, so maybe you should like tone down his TV consumption. And so my parents were very strict about it, and they were like, you can only watch one thing and you need to decide. You can either watch Lars, the small polar bear, or you can watch Kim Possible. And for some insane reason I chose Lars, the polar bear.
I would have never imagined that.
And yeah, but I stayed in the room and hid under the couch and watched KP when my sister was watching it anyway, so.
Wait, was your sofa somewhere else when you were a kid? How did you manage to hide there?
Yeah, we had a different sofa. Not the one we have right now.
I don't remember that.
It was, because the one we have now is like this, like L-shaped.
Yeah.
And the one we had was just like one flat.
But it was also in the middle of the room? Like, how did you manage to hide back there?
It was on this side. And I was small, so I could hide behind the pillows.
You're crazy.
Or under the couch. At the very end. Yeah.
I mean, you still love watching TV, so I'm not surprised, but that's so funny.
How was it with you when watching TV though?
Well, so I wasn't allowed to watch any Disney stuff.
2005.
Any.
2005.
But also it was really fun when I became older, and I was like, oh my god, I'm now gonna watch everything for the first time. But also at home, I was allowed some TV, but honestly, I don't remember any time where I was allowed to watch TV with my family in the room. But also, like, no guarantee on that. But I loved watching TV. So when I was here by myself, so when I came home from school, for example, and my parents weren't home yet, oh my goodness. I remember so well. I don't even know if I ever told you that, but I remember so well. I don't remember the series. It's with the dinosaurs.
Oh yes, of course.
In the
Land Before Our Time.
Yeah.
Although I don't think that's the English title.
Oh my god! I loved it so much. And I always made myself a banana and sour cream, and I ate that while watching it. So still to this day, when I see that, in my, like, I can taste that food.
Wait, you ate banana with sour cream?
Oh,
okay.
Wait, what's sour cream? Oh! No! Sorry, no, I just translated that so badly because that doesn't exist in English.
Yeah.
But you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're like, I'm not connected anymore, thank God. No, but when I was at my grandparents as well, I consumed so much TV. Oh my god. So when I was younger, I was in a judo club, and it was on Friday evening. And after that, I went to my grandparents, and I stayed there until Saturday, maybe afternoon, because Saturday morning, the best kids TV shows were up.
Yes.
And I was finally able to watch them. And I think at 12, there was always a Barbie movie. And also, no, I think the Fairy Tales were on Sunday at 12. But I loved it so much. Oh my god.
And also you were at your grandparents every Tuesday, which
Yeah.
I hated so fucking much.
Well, my mom had to work that day.
Because for me it meant you were not home, but for some insane reason I could not remember for I don't think it had something to do with like memory. I think it was just I wanted to do something with you every day. So at Tuesday I came over and I was ringing the doorbell and I was like, is Emily home? No, she's with her grandparents. And I think your dad, he was like so annoyed at like such a short time because he was like, can you not remember Tuesday? She's not here. And I was every Tuesday like, is she here today? Is she here today? Is she here today?
I'm honestly surprised that he still opened the door.
Maybe he at one point didn't do it anymore. I don't remember.
Or maybe you just rang the bell.
I was like, I see you on the window.
No, but I also remember you coming over sometimes to my grandpa.
Yeah. I remember when I was old enough to like ride the bicycle on Tuesdays when I was here and I rang the doorbell and you were not here, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna drive over there. So I took my bike, I drove over to your grandparents, I rang the bell there and I was like, hi. And then We went down to the cellar and watched Pumuckl.
Really?
Most random memory I have. We
Oh
were
my
just sitting
God.
there watching, and after it was done, I was like, I'm going now. And then I looked like,
Oh my God, I just remembered the craziest thing ever.
what?
I don't think you know this. In my grandparents' cellar, it was the first time I made out with someone. Do you know that?
No.
It was one of the neighbors of my grandparents.
And how old were you?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But it was so funny because it was like, so what now? Do you want to make out? Yeah. But I don't remember how old I was. I was not a kid anymore.
Okay.
I was not. I think I wasn't old enough to make out.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, yeah. Why did my grandparents allow him to come in?
Did you know him from school?
No.
He was living like there in the
Yeah.
area.
Very questionable. Very questionable. Anyway.
I think it's the perfect moment to take a break. Let's take a short break and we will be right back to process those news.
You're like, I don't even know you anymore.
Alright, we're back after the break. After we realized we didn't record with the mics. So,
And we had a crasher for like 10 minutes.
apologies for the audio in this episode. We live and we learn from our mistakes. It was that we took a break though.
Yeah.
This episode would have been recorded just with the iPad.
Oh
And then
my
you would
God,
hear all the
imagine.
yeah. Very
We
sad.
would have had to redo it.
Yeah.
But that would have been candid.
No, and we recorded 30 minutes without the mics. So
Oh my God.
like amateur mistakes.
Period.
But do you know what the amateur means in Latin? Like translated, it means
The learner.
no. It means fuck. Where's my phone? I can tell you exactly what it means, and it means something very, very beautiful.
You know, I had Latin for 6 years and I only remember the word for dog.
I did. I did
And
not
that
have
describes me as a
Latin.
person.
The definition of amateur in Latin is one who does something for the love of it.
Aw, that is so
That
cute.
is so cute.
Okay, we're amateurs.
So every time their category amateur porn, like, oh, they're doing it just for the love of it.
Honestly, that's such a cute side fact.
Right.
That is so
is-
sweet.
right?
Literally.
Literally.
Aww.
So for the love of it, we're just bad audio.
Yeah. Because we will not get back to candid
No,
moments. No chance.
Too much fun was had. Right, but to not lose track of time now.
Yeah.
There's something else we definitely did in 2005, and that's trampoline jumping. So,
Mhm.
our neighborhood, we were not a neighborhood with a lot of kids. So it was basically your family, my family, next family that is a triangle,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. Then, like, two families that
more.
were there in the back.
1, 2, and 1 there.
But we
We were allowed to
no, no,
play
no.
with us outside.
No, we didn't do stuff with them until
Yeah.
like later. But I remember this. So first of all, we had this like game of being on her trampoline because you were the family to have like the big trampoline.
The huge
Yes,
one.
and you also had the best one. And we had this game where we had like of any like size on the
Mhm.
trampoline, and we were like running around, and you basically they're not allowed to hit you. Like,
Mhm. And
touch you.
we like went all out.
Yeah.
We at some point I think we had like 12 balls.
Yeah, 11, 12
Anything we could find, inflated or not.
balls. Anything that was rollable. And it was like insane fun. But one day we were like,
I lied about it so often and I told you that it didn't hit me. I'm so sorry. Apologize.
we're not a break now. No, but one day.
Coming back with black eye.
And that's what you
giant
missed on the Checking In podcast.
My face because you slapped me.
Oh my
That'd be
God.
so funny to
No,
do
I'm,
that.
I'm gonna do like the Kindergarden
makeup.
War slap. No, but there was one day where it was like your siblings
and you, of course, then my sister and me, of course, and then the other two girlies, and then the other two girlies from like this street down there.
Other two girlies?
Nadia and Tatiana.
Ah!
Yeah. We were and a amount of people. So there, actually. So it's
Really?
Yeah. And we were all sitting on the trampoline. It was like the only time we ever hung out in like this big group because
Yeah, I
why
don't
would
remember it. That's so sad.
Well, I don't even remember if we were jumping or if we were just sitting there and like
Mhm.
I don't remember. But basically, I was sitting on like the edge of the trampoline, and I just fell down because I was sitting on the edge, and it was just like it's gonna catch me. And then I was
Our trampoline?
yes.
That was a high trampoline.
I know. I just fell down backwards.
What did everyone do? Nothing?
No, they were like, "Oh my god!" They thought it was like an accident. They didn't know that I like did it on purpose. Maybe just craving
very chronic
attention.
for that.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I did do a lot of bullshit as well when I was a child to get attention. Well,
I had all the attention. Everyone was worried. And
you
I,
hurt yourself?
no, and I don't even think I cried. I mean, I remember it would be painful, but like not like to an insane extent. I was pain. What are we doing? Yeah.
Oh.
But trampoline days, oh my god. So
Oh,
much
good.
fun. So much fun. And we
Wow.
started to become so creative. I remember your brother jumping out of his window down to the trampoline.
Yeah, for reference, that's like what, 4 or 5 meters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty person.
I don't know how, first of all, he didn't hurt himself, and second of all, the trampoline never broke. Never broke.
No, it didn't.
And our neighbors broke.
Mm.
I don't know if you know the story.
2011, 12, around that time.
Yeah, I was there with my girl best friend at the
Mhm.
time.
Mhm.
I remember we were jumping, and all of us except for our neighbor, we were like, "Are you sure that it's not gonna break?" Because we weren't like kids anymore. We were like preteens, and and she was like, "It's fine," and then it broke. And she blamed us.
Springs of
Crazy.
2005, they were like different.
No feelings, no hard feelings. Though,
No, of
but
course
it
not.
was really,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
just.
Yeah.
I don't understand how we didn't have like a safety net.
The thing I think in 2005.
Yeah, it was just like whatever.
Yeah.
I also fell down once and I had like a big
A lump there? Really?
no, like it split open
Oh my god.
and like blood came out all over. Do you know that? Like I jumped with my brother, and you know we had this teeny tiny trampoline as well.
yes.
So I always had to jump on that one, but I didn't even jump. It was like this, boom, boom. Jump on that one, and I asked my brother so many times if I could jump with him on the big one. If there was enough space. There was enough space for like 5 children, and he told me no, over and over. And then I got fed up, and I on the trampoline, and we were like jumping and bouncing. And he stepped down really forcefully, so I would literally fly up in the air, and it flew on the ground. And I don't remember the pain. I don't remember that I got hurt. I remember being like, I don't play anymore. I'm gonna go inside. And I walked inside, and I see my sister and my mom, and they both were looking at me like in shock, and they're like, "What happened?" And that scared me so much. And after that, I don't remember anything. But I don't think they had to stitch it up, but like platzwunde. That's what I had. I think here somewhere. No. Wait, I have a scar on the back of my head. Maybe it was that one. But I have a scar when I shaved my head. Story for another day. You could see it. You could see like a
Oh
line
my god.
on my back.
And did they stitch it?
It's stitched it. I don't know. If line, they probably have to stitch it. Or any of it. I remember being in the hospital.
You
Well, I had
got
to go
hurt
to the
quite a lot
hospital.
when you were a child, and I didn't.
Oh my god, I still do. I'm just clumsy. No, I don't know if you can call it clumsy, but I'm just very uncareful. Ooh, Treehouse
Okay.
and Playmobil and Lego.
All right. Okay. Well,
We played Lego and Playmobil. Next.
no. basically Emily had a treehouse in her garden, which we always
Self-made
self-made.
type of thing.
Yeah. Loved it.
It was action, but we had to take it down eventually because the wood got bad and
Yeah.
it was dangerous.
Yeah.
But oh my god, also prime time with swing as well. That was so cool. And you
I
could
remember that
Yeah.
I went over the fence a bunch of times to get up to
Yeah.
the treehouse, so
Yeah.
that from my garden I could just go into your garden.
Yeah.
Because to this day we don't understand why there's a fence between. I mean,
but we don't.
do, but we don't.
Yeah. Oh, they could have just made like another door.
Yes,
That would have
literally.
been the.
I always had to walk around every.
Oh, you also sometimes climbed on the roof next to my window.
That was only later when we were just. Sorry for another day.
Oh, that was so
Oh
much
my
fun.
god, looking so forward to 2015-16 when we're doing these episodes.
Yeah. And then literally. Sorry. Anyway.
Right. To continue with Lego and Playmobil. So I'm gonna put this in the games category anyways.
Yeah, sure.
Emily did not play video games in 2005. Period. You didn't have gaming consoles. I think your brother had PlayStation, but you
I don't know.
But I don't think you had any gaming consoles. My sister, however, had every gaming console imaginable.
Jealous.
So, games that I personally was playing that year was all Nintendo games, of course. Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door.
In 2005?
Yes!
You're kidding.
It was remade for the Switch like 2 years ago.
That's crazy.
Then Pokemon Colosseum for the GameCube, Pokemon XD for the GameCube. Then Zelda 4 Swords, where you play like
You
Zelda.
played Zelda when you were 5 years old.
Of course. My earliest memory is playing Pokemon on the Game Boy. That's to say, we're wearing this stuff. Yeah, I think I played my first like video when I was like 1 year, and I was literally just in what my sister did. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing.
Mhm.
So in the very first Pokemon generation, you have to walk out of house and walk out of the city to like advance the plot. I didn't understand anything that was going on, so I was like walking around this city for like half an hour until I, by accident, stepped out of the city, and then basically you further the plot, and then you need to get to the next city and go to the supermarket and give a package there, and then go back to the first city. I had like 5 hours just walking around back to back, not knowing what the
Oh my god.
Anyways, so yeah, and then Bad Kite Toss, which I didn't play back then because it was way too complicated, but my sister played it, and I love it. It's one of my favorite games. Tales of Symphonia, my favorite RPG. Don't know if that says anything to you.
Role play game.
Yes.
Woo! Taught me that.
Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, the best Fire Emblem game. It's just like a strategy game. We definitely did not play it when I was 5, but my sister played it. So, and then last thing is Harvest Moon. What a Wonderful Life.
Harvest Moon. How do I know Harvest Moon? Harvest Moon.
It's basically like
Cozy game?
yes, cozy game.
There we
Like
go.
it's like what is like the number one Stardew Valley. It's like that.
Yeah.
So like farming
Yeah.
later, that kind of stuff.
Got it.
But stuff that Emily and me did play together was a lot of Playmobil and a lot of Lego.
Yeah. We had so much stuff.
Oh my god.
So much. The other day I went to like a store where you could only play buy Lego games, and I was thinking about buying you something.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
But then I looked at the stuff and I was like, I think he has this. I think he has this. I think he has this.
For reference, I only have Harry Potter Lego. So
Yeah, and it was all Harry Potter, and I was like, for sure he has this. For sure. Do you have the bus?
no.
No.
Do not have
I
the
could
bus,
bought
actually.
That,
Do
but
not-
that was actually pretty expensive. It got so expensive.
Lego, it has always been expensive, actually.
Really?
Yes, it has always. Lego has always been expensive
Mm.
because the quality is so good.
Yeah. I just came out with something new. Smart Break. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. Lego buy. I would still buy. I mean, I do occasionally buy.
Yeah. No, it was a Playmobil.
Oh
girl,
yes, you
like
had the fairy
everything.
forest. You had. I
Yeah,
was so
I had
jealous.
a dolphin aquarium with baby dolphins.
We have the same. I had that.
As Lego or as
No, as
Playmobil?
Playmobil.
Really?
I had this
I
like
don't
show.
remember that.
I had the show with like the square.
You could put water in
Yeah.
there and they floated. What? And you had the baby dolphin?
Don't remember.
Remember the baby dolphin?
I one definitely don't remember. Might be, but don't remember.
Oh,
It might have we had the same set.
crazy. I had like the pirate boat, but that's for my brother.
Mm-hmm.
The pyramid, like that, the gigantic pyramid.
You also had the pyramid?
Are you sure that you had the pyramid,
Oh,
or that you
100%.
just remember
No,
mine?
100% because I had a presentation in primary school, like the very first presentation
That is
in third
crazy.
grade about Egypt, and I brought my pyramid to school.
Playmobil.
Yeah.
And you had to put the stickers on there and everything.
Yes, and you could the walls of the pyramid you could turn.
Yeah. And the secret, like
I loved it so much.
Oh my God.
The grave, the secret grave, and
the trap. and-
sarcophagus. Oh Jesus, such a hard word.
Yeah. Oh my God. What else do we have? I don't even know. Like horse stables. I had a zoo at my grandparents'. Oh, I loved it so much. And every year my advent calendar was Playmobil.
That's a flex.
I did so much.
That's a flex.
And had like a baby raccoon and a bear and baby deers and everything. So cute.
That was a time.
And then my mom gave it all away.
What?
Know that?
Boom.
I don't have any of it anymore.
You mean?
I don't know. Oh, if I would have given it to her because she's very reckless right now with her things. Not much anymore, but they mean so much to me. I would have played with them.
Yeah.
Like buying a Lego set, build it.
Lego 100%. I mean, I still buy it occasionally to build it. I love the building experience.
Good times. I had like we both did. We had a whole entire space in our room. Like a big space just for that.
Yeah.
You're
You're upstairs.
amazing.
Oh my God. Yours was. Oh, I
Mhm.
remember.
Yeah.
I was up there.
I'm a teenager.
Mm.
Playmobil wasn't cool anymore.
Well, continuing onwards, we have movies that came out that year. Mascot, the very first one.
You're kidding. I did watch that one.
I have it actually. Chronicles of Narnia.
Oh my God, I love it.
The
I
very
actually
first
started the
one.
books, but they're
Yeah.
very different.
I think I watched it in 2005, but I definitely watched it like in common years.
Same.
Then Charlie Chocolate Factory with
oh
like
my
Johnny Depp.
God. Have you watched Wonka yet?
Yeah. Oh my God. Hate. Yeah. Oh. Then like, sorry.
I want to watch it because of Chalamet.
Yeah, he has better roles, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I wasn't impressed.
that's sad.
Then Die Wilden 2.
My entire life.
I was not a fan of that when it was airing because it was soccer and I hate soccer because that
I
all the
just
boys
love
liked and
boys.
yeah. But yeah, I got into it later and we did a marathon actually. Do you remember where we watched all 5?
Yeah, 5. Yeah.
Did we? I think we all managed, but
I
no,
don't-
we watched on the next day.
I had merch. I had shoes.
You had
I
all
had
of them on
pants,
DVD.
hoodie, T-shirt. Still have them. They're upstairs.
Yeah. And the last thing is the Kim Possible movie. Do you remember the one where she gets a suit?
The white suit, the white and like bright blue.
Listen, I know it's like
Scenes.
kids TV technically, but oh my God, quality of this movie
No,
and
it was
music
so good.
and the story and everything. Oh my God, I was so obsessed. I was
Yeah.
so obsessed.
I loved it.
So fucking much.
I don't know how many times you watched that movie.
Oh Jesus! I have it on DVD, so probably a lot of times.
Yeah.
Probably
like
also
40
back
or
to
50
back.
times.
Probably like back to back as well.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Oh my God, no, such times. Then what else did we do? We listened to audiobooks.
Well, yeah. In my head, audiobooks now are like different
Something completely
things.
different.
Yeah.
But we had them on
Cassettes.
these cassettes. Yeah,
Mhm.
tapes. Oh, it's good times as well. I listened to
Crazy.
Sailor Moon. I listened to
Oh, sorry. I thought it was a
Tekakagi.
question. And I was like, no. Just no.
And Takagi.
Well, I had Benjamin
Oh.
and I had Das große Krabbeln, my
Oh my
first Disney
God.
thing,
Oh
but
my
it was
God.
cassettes. And I also never knew it was a movie. And when I found the movie and I watched the movie, I was like, I storyline. I know the voices, like what is going on. I was so confused. I also had Pirates of the Caribbean.
The
Two?
audiobook.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
that's wild.
That's why I love this movie the most. Bibi Blocksberg. Ooh.
The witchy.
I loved it. I didn't like Bibi and Tina, but I love Bibi Blocksberg.
Yeah, the
Oh my
infancy
God.
of the series, right? Where it's not yet there.
Bibi and Tina's with horses.
No, I know. But the first BB Blocksberg and then the later installments were BB and Tina, right?
Installments.
As in, like, the series was just BB.
It's two entirely different
Oh, okay.
series. Like Bibi and Tina is about horses, about friendship, and Bibi Blocksberg is the girl with the magic.
Wait, the same BBs?
No, they're different. Let's actually Google what if they're the same. No, but
thought
why
they're
would she have lost her magic?
I thought they're the
Because they're
same.
the same age. No. Listen, I'll show you what they look like.
BB is a popular spin-off from the original BB Blocksberg series focused on the witch BB's adventures with her best friend Tina at the Martin's horse. They are the same BB!
That's crazy. I never knew. That is crazy.
Tina and the Martinshof first appeared in the BB Blocksberg radio series before the BB and Tina spin-off launched in 1991. So I was right. It is
Insanity.
I thought I was crazy when you told me they're not the same.
And I was like, no, only because they have the same name, they're not the same.
No, they're the same.
Whoa.
2 years later.
Right, so we have okay, we have games, we have movies, we have
All right, stuff that happened in culture, even though we didn't. But it was the first term of Angela Merkel. Mother. Oh my God, mother. Literally.
When I was like very, very small, I couldn't differentiate like letters very well or like names. So Angela and Andrea was the same, like in my head was the same. So I was a huge Angela Merkel fan because I thought she had the same name as like my mom. And then also like one of the colleagues from my mom was also called the same name as her, and I was like every cool person is called this.
Oh, that's so cute. How the turntables. Is that how you say the wrong one? Do you?
Yeah.
Your face is like, what the fuck?
Rihanna's debut era. So, Mr. DJ, some replay.
I was like, I was 6.
Mm.
What I was listening to was like German.
Okay. The first YouTube video was posted.
That's crazy.
And then Guitar Hero. Do you remember Guitar Hero?
Whoa, yeah.
My sister had like the guitar.
Ah,
and she was
true.
crazy. She was like so good on this thing.
Whoa.
And I just watched her and was like, what? I have no hints. Because I tried it once and I was like,
You were 5.
I know,
Don't be so hard
I
on
know, I
yourself.
I was 5 and 4, technically.
5 and 4?
I was 4 and 5.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that's it for culture. And then the last thing, music that came out. So you can see we were actually listening to B. Clarkson.
Well, I'll do that now, but I was for sure not listening to that.
Then Behind Those Hazel Eyes, also by Kelly Clarkson. Behind Those Hazel Eyes, da 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 da. Okay. Don't Buy Shakira. All you find. Okay.
I don't know why I'm lacking so much music knowledge.
Don't Ya, Pussycat Dolls.
Okay. Now you got me. We're back.
Oh, a lot of Black Eyed Peas. So I wrote down Don't Lie. No, don't lie. That was more the funky Black Eyed Peas before they became rap pop. Every Time We Touch by Cascada.
She's German.
Yes.
Fuck. That blew my mind.
I mean, when I found out, I was also like, what?
Yeah.
Also, when I found out that Sarah Connor was German, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like 10 years ago.
Yes, I know.
Um,
Or 2. No.
Fix You, Coldplay.
That's when it came out. That is crazy.
Goodbye, lover, James Blunt.
Whoa.
They were like very sad in that year.
Yeah.
Have a nice day, Bon Jovi. Have a nice day. Da, 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 da. Okay. Hollaback Girl, Stefani. Incomplete Backstreet Boys.
At this point, you're just like check. I don't.
Love Generation. We're the Love Generation.
Oh yeah.
Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Oh, such a good vibe song. Mahomes, Black Eyed Peas. Where'd it go? Mahomes, check it out. She's got it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Them
know it.
not my money on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. By Nickelback. I can't right now. If I heard it, then I would probably know. But The Button.
Oh,
that was
even
our
had that
jam.
on SingStar.
Yes. Oh my god. Then the Speed of Sound, also called Play. Listen all the sound. Da, 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 da.
I'm not sure actually.
Oh, it's
Maybe.
very beautiful. Oh, which brings me to the next song. You're Beautiful by James Blunt.
Whoa.
And the very last song I wrote down and I have under was Hung Up by Madonna, because Madonna in 2005 was like my queen. Oh my god.
Whoa. I never really listened to Madonna.
Because my mom did. How I
There
like,
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, me it was Coldplay and stuff.
Think
No.
that was it up. Oh, the only other thing I wrote down was that I was watching Studio Ghibli movies.
Studio Ghibli like 4 years ago.
Great producer.
Oh no! I actually watched Princess Mononoke.
You.
The most traumatizing one.
Yes.
Yeah, because it was called Princess. I was allowed to watch it at home on TV, and then the shit happened. I was like,
Parents had the same thought
forever.
with Xena, the warrior princess.
Maybe. But Warrior Princess? No, but I remember my dad like looking at it and was like, yeah, that's okay. And it's like a cartoon. That's okay. I was so scared of that pig for so long.
Oh my god. It's literally, I could not watch it because I was too scared.
I'm not super young, but I watched it and I was like,
The text
what?
very heavy. Feels heavy, the
Yeah.
art style very heavy, a lot of blood, a lot of like
Yeah.
first throwback wrapped up. I think that's it.
Yeah, hungry.
Oh.
I'm starving.
Yeah, I need to go over there and put the bread rolls in the oven.
Ice. All right, and we're over.
And out. See you next. Oh no! Oh my god! The most important thing. I would forget. Okay.
What happened?
The next episode will be a guest episode, and for each guest, Emily will prepare a question. Emily, what is your question for our very first guest?
So my question to
The very
the
first.
person is, what do you value the most about the friendship between you and Leo?
Oh, that's such a good question. Oh my god. I'm so looking forward to hearing the answer to that from this specific person. Oh my god, that's a good question.
Period.
I love the question. Well, next episode will be guest, and then we will be returning with our very first topic. All right.
Please keep the footage of me nodding my head and being like, boom.
Okay, I'll look at it right now. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.